Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Emperor, preserve us all.
Hey everyone, so Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 is coming soon to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and PC. The game is looking fantastic on these platforms, with what seems to be amazing graphics and smooth gameplay. If you're into the Warhammer universe, you're definitely going to dig this one. This game is a highly anticipated third-person shooter that builds on the success of the first one. It's got enhanced graphics, engaging gameplay, and a ton of multiplayer options. The gameplay seems super dynamic and immersive, blending melee and ranged combat really well. You'll be able to go wild with melee weapons like chainswords and power hammers, pulling off some awesome combos and strategic moves. Plus, there's a bunch of different guns and heavy weapons so you can mix up your combat tactics. The combat system's already being compared to games like Sekiro and Shadows of Mordor because of its fluidity and depth. Visually, Space Marine 2 looks stunning. The environments are detailed and immersive, and the developers have really nailed the look of the armor and settings to reflect the Warhammer 40k universe authentically. The sound design should be on point too, with realistic and impactful audio effects that are sure to bring the battlefield to life. Multiplayer is going to be a huge part of the game. It's going to feature a co-op narrative campaign for up to 3 players, plus extra co-op missions called Operations. There will be 6 different Space Marine classes, each with unique abilities and customizable loadouts, which will add a lot of replayability and strategic depth. The game's also going to offer various 12-player versus modes, making the multiplayer experience pretty comprehensive. The game will include some challenging boss fights, like the tough Tyranid Carnifex, which are going to need some serious coordination and strategy, especially in co-op modes. With its mix of a campaign and extensive multiplayer options, there's going to be a lot of content to dive into, promising long-term fun for players. Early reviews are already coming in, and they're pretty positive, highlighting the game's visual fidelity and engaging combat mechanics. Some criticism has been aimed at the melee system, with a few reviewers finding it less fluid than expected. But overall, it seems like Space Marine 2 is shaping up to be a worthy successor that really captures the essence of the Warhammer 40k universe.
That bastard!
If you're a fan of Space Marine 2, you might also want to check out other games in the Warhammer 40k franchise, like Warhammer 40,000, Shooters, Bloodteeth, since they share the same rich universe and offer different gameplay experiences.
The squad is almost fully committed. Be ready.
So, if you're looking for an epic experience, keep an eye out for Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 when it drops. It definitely looks like it's going to be worth the wait.
Slaughter target! We will miss our window if we do not hurry! We lost one!
This is Imperial territory. The traitors attack our terrain.
Refilling rounds.
Traitors attack our terrain!
Establish dominance!
The servants of the corpse god claims the objective! our territory. New objective
That's
point.
right here.